Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. In today's tutorial, I will teach you how to cut a simple gown, okay? This gown is going to have zipper in front, okay? So it's going to be a simple, very simple gown. It won't have any darts on it. Just a simple gown with zipper in front of it, okay? And so please, if today is your first time of coming to my channel, you're very welcome. Please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe. All right, so let's go into the class properly. Now the measurements you'll be needing for this kind of gown is you'll be needing your shoulder measurement, you'll be needing your bust measurement, your waist measurement, your hip measurement, and the length of the gown. Okay, the shoulder measurement I'm working with shoulder 15.5. Okay, 15.5 is my shoulder, and then 15.5 divided by 2 is 7 7.5. Okay, 7.75. Okay, so which is around here. So I'm going to mark my shoulder, and then I'm going to add ½ inch for my sleeve allowance. Okay, so I took ½ inch for my sleeve allowance. Okay, ½ inch for sleeve allowance. So next is your armhole. Okay, so I'm using my armhole. I'm using armhole of 9 inches. Okay, now there's a standard measurement for getting your armhole. If you go to and watch my video on how to make a basic bodice, there I explain how to get your armhole. And to get your armhole is your bust divided by 6 plus 1.5. So you just go try it out. Okay, my bust is around 48, so it's around 9 point something, so I just use 9 inches. So this is armhole. Hope you can see it very well. I just hope you can see it very well. Let me use this other color of chalk, blue. Okay, I think this is more visible. So I'm going to draw my armhole line using my free hand. You can decide to use your pattern master. Now I am making the back first. This is the back, okay? Because it's going to have zipper in the front, I'm making the back first. So now for the back neckline, I want it to be very high. So I'll be using 2 inches for the back neckline. 2 inches deep, then 3.5 for my width. 2 inches, 3.5. You can use any neckline of your choice depending on what you want. I want 2 inches, then 3.5. So please, this border line around here, always make sure you are not using it. Okay, so let me demarcate it so that we'll see it very well. So now I'm going to get my shoulder slope from the armhole area. Shoulder slope. So I'm sloping it in to meet my neckline. So this is it. So we have our neckline and armhole. So now let's get other measurements. Okay, so from shoulder to bust point is 10 inches. Okay, so my hip is 24. Okay, I'll use 25 inches. You know, standard measurement for both for your hip and for your hip is 24 and a half, 25. Most times I can use 25 and a half depending on who I'm working with. So I'm using 25 for mine. And then now the length of the gown. The length of the gown I'm making. Now this gown, I said it's a simple gown. But let's call it a shirt gown. But the shirt is not going to have a collar, and it's going to have only zipper in front. So I'll be using 42 inches for my gown length, and then the remaining 1 2 is going to be my allowance. So let's make all the lines visible. So you make all the lines visible. So I forgot to put the waistline. So to get your waistline, you are going to get your under bust line first. Okay. My under bust is 16 inches. So this is 16 inches here. Then, and I'm going to get my waistline. So from the under bust line, just count 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. So this is my what? My half length or the waistline. Remember, we're making the back first, okay? All right, now now we're going to get the bust measurement. The bust I'm working with is 48. 48 divided by 4 is 12 inches, okay? So it's 12 inches. So here is 12 inches. So I'll add 2 inches for my allowance. Whatever you have on your own, just add 2 inches for your allowance, or you use whatever works for you. And now the next is my underbust, okay? The next is the underbust measurement. The underbust I'm working with is 42. 42 divided by 4, we have 10.5. 10.5. And then we're going to add 2 inches for our allowance, okay? And then the waist you're working with is 44. Remember, this person I'm working for is kind of very plumpy. So okay, she has a very big waist. So the waist we're working with is 44. 44 divided by 4 is what 11 inches. So 2 inches this is 11 inches, then we add 2 inches for allowance. So now the hip we're working with is hip 58. Divided by 4, we have 14.5. 14.5, okay? So we have it here. So this is 14.5. We'll add 2 inches for allowance. So now whatever we have here on the hip, now it all depends on how you want the hem area to be. If you want it to look penciled, you're going to come in by by either 1 inch or 1.5, okay? If you want it pencil, you come in by 1 inch or 1.5. But this person wants it somehow free, so whatever I have here on the hip, I'll put exact the same thing on the hem area. So let's see what we have. We have a total of 16.5, so I'm putting it everything here, 16.5. So it's here. So like I said, if you wanted it penciled, whatever you have here, you come in by extra 1 inch, okay, or 1.5 or 2 inch, depending on how penciled you want it. But the person wants it free. So because the person wants it free, we are going to just leave it, whatever we have on the hip, we'll leave the same thing on the hem area. So now let's start connecting all the lines. Now from the bust points, from the bust, we connect to meet the waist. Connect to meet the waist. Then so we connect to meet the on the bust. That's from the bust points. From the bust point to under the bust, then to the waist, then to the hip, then to the hip, you can see, then to the hip, and then to the hem area. So this is it. So now around this area, just try to make it look curved, okay? We're just going to curve it a little. Remember, the human body is not straight, it's curvy. So we just curve it a little, okay? so that it won't look so this is it. Okay, so like I said, this is for the back. So as you can see, let me try to zoom so that you see very well, so you can see. So this is for the back. So let's cut off and then we'll do the front. Keep following me. So as you can see, so this is it. Hope you can see it very well. Okay, so this is it. So this is for the back. Like I said, this is for the back. Okay, so I have just laid another fabric here. So as you can see, this is 2.5 inches. This is going to serve as my zipper allowance for the front. Okay, I'm using 2.5. Half inch is going to be for turn up. I like turning all my work up, so I'll use half inch to turn up the work. Then the remaining 2 inches will be for my what? Zipper allowance. Okay, so now to get the front neckline, this is the only thing you need here, just the front neckline. The width is going to be the same thing apart from the 2.5 inch for your zipper allowance, but the dip for the front neckline is going to be different. Remember, always take out this savage. Okay, always take out the savage line there. So now I'll be using 4 inches for the front neckline. I want it to come down a little bit, 4 inches. Okay, then let's connect the front neckline. So just connect. So I'll cut it out. So this is the front neckline. Now I'm going to give a notch around here so that I will know the allowance I left for both zipper and turn up. So just put a notch here. So there's a notch there indicating that that's where I sew from. So I'll just trace out. So trace out everything. Okay, I'm using the same fabric I used for the other tutorial. Okay, it's still remaining, so I had to use it. So now you're going to open slits through this place. Okay, we'll slit it open. Okay, because it's going to have zipper, so we're going to slit it. And let me keep it this way so that you see it well. So we are slitting it now. So let's slit together. So I've just slitted it. Okay, so we're going to cut out what the sleeve. This this is what the sleeve. Okay, and if you are wondering how I got the sleeve, I have a video on how to make a basic sleeve. I'll put the description below so you go and what learn how to make what the basic sleeve. Okay, so the part two of this video will be what the stitching. So if you want to see how I arrived at the stitching, just watch the part two of this video. So thank you very much. I've come to the end of this tutorial. Please do not forget to subscribe and also like. See you in my next class. Bye.